Yeah.
Oh,
Why doesn't everybody except our forensic investigator, forensic scientist?
Scientist, come on, get my name right.
I know, I'm sorry. Everyone close your eyes, and we'll just take a few seconds. And why doesn't the murderer open their eyes? And you guys know what to do, right? I think. Just acknowledge first in the blue column which one the weapon is, and then in the red column, or whichever one comes first. And then when you guys are done, just murderer, close your eyes, and forensic scientist, if I'm reading that correct.
You are. With your eyes closed.
Yeah.
Good reading with your eyes closed.
You just let us know when we're all good to open our eyes.
You're good.
All right.
Yeah.
The game is a foot, or is it a finger? I have said that on fucking any game where it's like a murder thing. I just for some reason do that.
A foot or a femur?
Doesn't
a
she have
finger.
to-
A finger.
You have to place on here first.
Place on here first? Okay.
No, she puts them all out first.
Oh.
Yeah.
By all you mean one, right?
Yeah,
get
you
a
choose
choose
one of
one.
these, and then 4 more come out of here.
Okay.
Ryan Carey, how it going? Check that name, sweet name still on the wall. Fuck yeah, man, you started July off right.
Yeah, nice.
What's your favorite name, Mitch?
In general?
Yeah. Like, how much do you like the name Mitchell?
A lot. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like that it can be shortened to Mitch, so I have options.
Just. I
Yeah,
agree.
Just.
Yeah.
No.
So what do you prefer people call you? Because I always call you Mitchell.
I think I prefer the long one.
Yeah.
Mitchell. Yeah.
More time on you, more attention. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one extra syllable
More
adds up.
syllables used on Mitchell.
Okay.
All right, so then when that happens is 4 of these come up randomly. And then you use these bullets and you just put it like next to one that it is. Probably on this side because there's more people on that side, so you don't want to block them. But you can block me a bit.
Okay.
And you're trying to just point clues.
And one has to go per, or is
Yes,
it,
one
okay.
has to go per.
Okay.
Mitchell is short for David Jones. Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
I hate the name Mitchell, but I like our Mitchell. Yeah, what's that one person that like whose name you hate, but you've met one of them that's nice? Because mine is Patrick. I've met a lot of Patricks. Actually, there's only one Patrick I like, and it's this one.
I've met a bunch of bitchy Kaylins.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
All right, so the cause of death is an accident. It happened in a dormitory, which immediately makes me think of throat
You don't have
slit.
to place them all at once. We
Okay,
can-
I
yeah.
am.
But
just
no,
looking.
yeah, we just talk now.
Yeah.
She has to place them all before we can actually start
Oh.
making cases.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like we can talk amongst each other, but
Cause of
But
death.
are we giving her
Dormitory
information
could be-
to...
Accident.
Overdose?
maybe do we do have to wait?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
So, I mean, now that I've placed 2 clues, let me clarify. Am I pointing to one specific one first and then the other one?
No.
Or
No, you're just getting
trying
clues to
choose-
both of them.
Okay, cool.
As soon as the
Totally
first one
fine.
is placed, we're allowed to talk freely.
Cool.
So
So
accident.
how's everybody doing?
Accident could be overdose.
Yeah.
Overdose? Could
That's
be-
mine though.
I mean, I don't think
Dormitory.
dormitory. So what's in a dormitory? Okay, let's look at everything.
Long loaves of bread.
Long loaves of bread, books,
Books.
apples,
Cigarettes?
Books for
Apples.
internet cable.
Internet cables.
I never had any tools in mine. Chemicals,
No.
no, Mike.
I mean, yeah, they're cleaning chemicals.
To be fair,
Just,
I'm not saying that you didn't have tools. And, you know, maybe I
Alcohol.
shouldn't be talking about my own.
but
But
I think that's the wrong alcohol.
Megan was a tech.
Yeah. Food ingredients are in a
Yeah.
dorm room.
Yeah. I was gonna say toolbox, but I thought that someone would argue. No, she.
A bunch of timber, maybe?
Well, the building's made of timber.
Stockpile.
Yeah, snipers in a dormitory.
Oh,
Snipers
yeah.
in an overturn.
Pill could be accident as well. A virus could be accident as well.
Yes, this is very likely, but I assure
Notice
you guys
by
I am-
bystander.
So, notice by bystander
The action. The action was no
Throat
notice.
slit and punch are 2 actions. Same with push. I think Mitch did push banknote.
It could be over money. They push them off the building.
You're adding a narrative that we do not know exists yet.
No, I'm down.
Because of jewelry. Or the person who pushed them was wearing a bracelet.
All right, so what else are the actions here? Because I have no actions. Oh, bat maybe. No.
That.
I really like that the alcohol is clearly like an isopropyl bottle and not like
The
We
crime
can-
happened on the weekend, so Everybody's working for the weekend.
I've been at a
Alcohol.
dormitory
it's
on
gotta
the
be work.
weekend, so it's gotta be alcohol.
No, work is out of the question.
I
now.
work on the weekend. On a sad note, you guys hear about those 5
I'll
teenagers?
work on the weekend.
Yes.
Jesus, I did not hear about that.
I watched that
Oh,
video.
is that a pill bottle? Upside down, I thought it was a very frothy beer.
Overdose on beer.
I did too.
No, it's a pill bottle.
Oh,
I was
I totally
wondering
thought that
why
was
the
a beer.
overdose was with a beer.
Yeah, I didn't even think that was weird for a second.
They didn't get charged.
No, because in wherever it was, there's no laws against bystanders not helping someone in trouble.
Was it in like North America or like?
It was in the States somewhere.
Oh man, they need to be dropped off into the ocean. As I've gotten older, I've gotten a lot more. What's the word? I have a lot more empathy, right?
Yes.
So like when I was younger, I'd be like, this guy in this video drowning is literally just a bunch of pixels on my screen.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, he's had a life.
Mm-hmm.
He's felt feelings.
Disorderly.
The scene was disorderly.
So messy. So it
Uh,
couldn't be Push, because Push wouldn't have been. Well, Push would have been messy. If it fell from a long ways.
sounds like a throat slit to me.
Throat slit also. Bat would be messy. Ice skates would be very messy.
Ice skates would be uber messy.
Sniper would be messy. Overdose is not messy.
I think our biggest clue is dormitory, and I think it's book.
So
I
there's
don't think it's book.
in dormitory. There's book.
Of course
I would say there's also
Of course,
there's
I know.
also internet cable.
Internet cable. Locks. Lockers. Dormitories. Usually have a locker. No?
No
Yeah.
dormitories I've ever lived in had a locker.
You didn't live in many.
I lived in 3.
I think you lived in
Res.
one 3 times.
I lived in 3 different res buildings.
Did
when I
you
was
really?
right there. Yeah, because when there was the poop in my walls in my first year,
What?
I had to live in another place for a week.
Why was there poop in your walls?
'Cause the
in
thing
your
is-
walls?
Did you guys poop in the walls?
They cut a hole. Put the butt up
So
against
what
it,
happened was
hooked in the
every
wall.
time the guys upstairs would flush the toilet,
Oh no.
it would go into the pipe between our walls and then start leaking into my dorm mates'
God.
walls. And we were
Were
all
you in
suddenly we were
tower?
like, no, we were in one of the older ones that were the free.
Oh.
And we were like,
yeah.
suddenly we're like, why does it smell like shit all the time? And then we got some maintenance people to come look at it, and then they were like, yeah, it's because there's shit in the walls. And they,
So then you moved into a different one, and then all the time that I know you, you were in 201.
yeah. And then what happened was, the guys I lived with for a week when they were fixing our shit walls, he literally sounded like an elephant in the morning. Like he would wake up at like 6 in the morning and you're in theater, so you usually sleep into like 10, right?
At least.
And then it's just all of a sudden he's just like, thump, 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 thump. It was the weirdest fucking week of my life. I never saw them in person, but I just slept in my room.
Oh yeah.
It happened in the morning.
Time of death warning.
All right, so then we get a few seconds, and then after a bit, you're gonna cut us off, and then point at us one by one clockwise. We have 30 seconds to make a case for which ones we think it is.
At what point do I cut you off, or just
Like you just whenever you
whenever
think.
it's reasonable?
Yeah, like whenever you think we've talked too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Whenever you're tired of it.
All right, so what do we know it is not? That's the question. So accident. I mean, I feel like I'm in the clear
Why?
No.
because I know I'm good.
See, this is every game we play with Justin, and he's always like, cause I know I'm good, and that's.
I mean, I do know
Until
I'm
he's
good.
not.
Oh, horse
I mean,
shit.
like,
Ugh.
so the things that point to dormitory on mine are the USB flash drive.
Yeah.
Can we all agree on that? And food ingredients.
I would say baseball bat's up there too.
I think
Yeah.
baseball bat is not in there at all because they would put playground.
Ah, good call.
Mm.
Good call. Oh yeah, never look at what the other options.
But accident, which is the very first one.
Yep.
Screams.
But remember, she chose this one.
That's true.
This one she was given.
True.
This one she chose. She chose dormitory.
True.
Yes, these two do point to dormitory.
Yeah, they do.
I agree 100%. Accident, pill, and virus also point to
Absolutely.
that. So now that I've talked about me, why don't you guys talk about yours? Show me which the ones are the ones that are bad from your own category, because I feel like the murderer would never want to do that.
Cool. Okay. Dormitory. There's a lot of alcohol in a dormitory.
In a nice isopropyl bottle.
Yeah.
It's like an isopropyl
It's
bottle.
not that kind of alcohol. That's about it.
Yeah, the other one I'd argue would be bread, just for the same idea as food ingredients.
Right.
But there's also cafeteria, which
Yeah.
also makes these two in the clear,
That's
right?
fair.
Yeah. I mean, disorderly could have something to do with pushing.
Right now I'm going off just with this one.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
that one.
All right, what about you, Caitlin? Which one on yours are the most suspect?
Internet cable could say
Yeah.
dormitory.
Yeah.
Accident could be chemicals.
Yeah, I would
Or
agree
could
with
be
this.
pesticides.
Yep.
I'd say dumbbells also dormitory.
You think?
I would argue loosely. Yes, I would agree.
As
I
much
saw
as
more
the baseball
dumbbells in
bat
college than I
is-
did any other time in my life.
I don't think I saw a single dumbbell in college.
It's because you didn't talk to any ripped dudes.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, what about you?
I lived across the street from the guys that the first weekend I was there wound up with a car bumper.
Dormitory,
Sick.
book,
Book, yep.
Absolutely.
definitely. Work, maybe,
Yeah.
for dormitory.
Yep. An accident, we see overdose.
Absolutely.
Overdose accident. I mean, yeah.
There's no werewolf in this game, this man. Like, can you imagine
I
just
think
werewolf?
Yeah.
Oh shit, am I the werewolf?
All right,
So it's actually
this is
just like
probably a good time
Yeah,
to
okay,
cut us
I would
off.
say, are you? How do you?
And then we each have 30 seconds, starting with Mitchell,
To
to discuss which ones we think they are.
Okay.
Go first.
I think it's overdose and book, because I think book is the closest in my eyes, the closest to dormitory, and overdose. I don't really have a strong opinion on that one. I don't know.
Cool.
I was gonna say the exact same thing as Mitchell.
Okay.
Book screams dormitory.
It's not an action.
Overdose is an action.
Overdose is an action. So is punch. All right, Mike, your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah.
I'm
The Tanner. Who wants everybody to die? Come on, 30 seconds, Mike.
Yeah.
She has a little stopwatch. It's gonna beep.
I would have to say USB flash drive and pill.
Excuse me?
Sorry, Justin.
I also don't disagree, but this is pretty much, let's be honest, this and this are pretty much the exact same thing.
They are
What is what? What?
USB flash drive and pill.
Okay, okay.
Are the same as book
Justin?
and overdose.
All right, I'm gonna say I feel like it's overdose and book as well, and I feel like Mike's targeting me because he knows I'll be the one you guys trust the least, the quickest. So the new round begins. No one has made an accusation.
Oh right.
So what happens is you look at this new one and you get to replace any of these four with this new one.
Okay.
I feel
When-
we can still talk though, right now.
Yes.
When do we make the
I
accusation?
feel
At
like
any time. You can be like,
overdose
anytime.
does not happen in the morning. It happens
warning,
during the night.
overdose happens legitimately any time of the day. Like
I think night is better choice if it was overdose though. It's not me, so I'm just trying to.
I feel like the morning.
The two of them both
Is
saying it's not them.
probably-
Very vehemently.
Yeah, I feel like now it's between me and Mike, and I know I'm good.
And you know what?
Yeah.
I trust
So-
Mitchell more now than I ever do because he's not fighting
God damn,
the
it's
case.
one of you two.
Cry.
It's one of them two. It is 100% one of them two.
I think it's Megan. She's clearly guilty of something.
Clearly.
Yeah, she has her own skeletons in the closet, but none of them are out here. This is all things that we've done.
Guys, this is my redemption game. I have to get this right.
All right, so we're gonna pay a lot of attention to what she gets rid of.
Okay. Question is,
What's my action?
I know what
though?
I'm getting
Kill
rid of. I
the-
just don't know what to replace it
What
with.
was it?
the disorderly one.
Disorderly.
So
is
in
what I got rid of.
progress.
I'm gonna do that.
Entertainment. Whoa.
That
That changes things.
still looks like book to me.
Book and overdose.
Does Megan like reading? I don't know. Let's just look at her. Try to figure it out. Probably.
Yeah, she likes reading.
Yeah. You can tell by the shape of someone's ears.
If
Interesting.
they like reading,
Yeah, if they have them.
if they have ears,
If
they
they're-
like to read.
if they're
I think it's more about the eyes. I think it's alcohol and something, but I can't figure out the second one.
Throwing you under the bus now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So, do we do the same
Yeah.
roundabout thing?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
What are we doing? What?
Same 30 seconds.
30 seconds spiel.
what
What do you think you can
what
accuse
we
if you
think it
think you
is?
know what it is?
I think it's the same thing, and I would like to make an accusation for it.
Making an accusation.
I'm gonna say overdose and book.
No, who says anything?
She does.
No.
No.
Okay.
I think it's Mitch now.
You think it's Mitch?
All right, so Mitch was wrong in his 30 seconds. this is tough. Caitlin, your time for a spiel?
Yeah.
I do have those shitty reader eyes. Actually, probably should go to the optometrist.
They said shifty, but that further proves your point.
I feel like also
I
on
dropped my badge.
just to get this out, book would be better fitted classroom.
Yeah, or
Good call.
dormitory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but like, dormitory could also be work. Work is also, you know, the action of working, but then there's weekend.
But then you can't have the overdose. Can't be with it.
No.
So what else is in a dormitory? Alcohol? We've got some food or the flash drive from Justin. Yeah, I think that's what I was saying. I think it's probably flash drive. That fits with entertainment as well, because
I think less, but
Yeah.
yeah, well, she did lay it down and then go, I don't know what I'm going to choose for this,
That's
but I
fair.
hate this one. Yeah, I would say flash drive it. No, I don't know that I'm ready to make an accusation.
All right,
Okay,
Mike.
go ahead.
I'm gonna say.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's exactly. This is the 30 seconds thing all over again.
I'm gonna say alcohol and banknote.
Does morning have to do with those though?
Bank? No.
If alcohol has something to do with overdose has something to do with morning, alcohol has something to do with morning.
See, alcohol makes
yeah.
sense to me. Entertainment, weekend, dormitory.
Yeah, weekend.
It's not alcohol. It makes sense.
It could be alcohol and bread could be the morning.
Bread could be the morning.
Okay, I feel like Caitlin's in the clear, which could be exactly where she wants to be. I mean, internet cable could be entertainment,
Mm-hmm.
but what's morning? What's weekend? Of
You
hers?
work out in the morning.
That's a hole
I
I do not want to crawl down.
I don't. Only really, really dedicated humans work out in the morning.
But if she was the murderer, I don't think she'd pick dumbbell. It's just, I don't think she would.
All right, I'm going to put mine on, so I'm going to just tell my forensic scientist that I'm going to put mine on work and book in the sense that this action is making it so that I think of work, just so you know.
If it was work, she probably would have done a weekday here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just telling her.
He's letting me know.
Yeah,
It's filling
I'm
me in.
speaking to her directly.
This is
is
one
the
of those
last-
Justinisms.
Yeah.
This is
This
the last.
is the last
This is the last
This is
switch.
the
out.
last round, yeah. I have no fucking idea.
I know, me neither.
Yeah.
I was so confident. Now I hate myself.
Had to hand in your
Yeah,
badge.
you lost your badge.
Accused of perfectly good civilian.
An overdosing book reader. Bookworm. Overdosed on words.
Maybe they're reading the book.
Knowledge.
They were reading the book at the time, and someone fed them lots of.
They were just like, open your mouth.
Ah. The book was laced with.
How's it going, Tush Tush? I'm gonna drink some water. I
Tush
love that
Tush.
quote. I have a paper mache turtle shell that I crawl into naked and masturbate. I would watch a video of that to spam the night for a low tip of $7.50. I can get you that video.
That's a low.
It's just a
That-
video
It really
of a
is
turtle
low.
shell with some terrible noises coming.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We're in the Canadian tag now on Twitch, so
Yeah, you can choose 3 communities to choose.
we're Canadians officially.
Okay.
Holy shit! He just comes in and just casually wins the jackpot.
Which one did you get rid of?
I got rid of action,
Sick. Okay, so it's not work.
and I'm gonna do that.
Power failure.
I think it's internet cable.
This just changes everything.
We have to make an accusation on our team?
Pardon?
On our turn? Or like on.
Oh, you can just make it.
Power failure. So that can. What's electronic out here?
Internet cable.
Internet cable.
Works not.
But it's not work because she got rid of action.
Yep.
That's what I asked her to do.
The Justinism.
It also
But
could
it
be
could still
it
be
could be
Justin,
USB flash
yeah.
drive. But do you guys think I honestly would get rid of an option as a murderer?
You have done weirder things.
But USB flash drive cannot be taken out by power failure. The internet can.
Okay. Caitlin, go ahead.
Oh my god. Oh, no, Mitch still gets to
Oh,
talk.
Mitch still gets to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just can't make an
Skip over
accusation.
Can't make it.
Sorry. I mean, my bad. We just met and I was all excited about it. And
Okay, so I'm thinking internet cable. Because of dormitory, power failure, entertainment, weekend, morning, all of that fits with internet cable, sort of. And then
A laptop, OC Brad, a laptop.
And then I don't know what the other one would be. Maybe pesticide, and maybe she's just been struggling to find something that works with pesticide. Maybe it's just it's an odd one.
It's probably either pesticide or chemicals, right?
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man, if this turns out to be me, the murderer, I'm gonna be really surprised.
all right.
So this is
Go
our
ahead,
last
Caitlin.
round?
Yeah.
Oh, there was a poisoning.
There was a poisoning.
Ooh, so it's probably not pesticide then.
Yeah, I'll guess the USB flash drive and the pill.
You're actually making an accusation?
Well, it's the last round.
Yep.
No.
This
No.
is stupid not to.
In the clear.
Alright.
For those options, anyway.
Dumbbell internet cable.
Yes.
Whoa!
Man, Caitlin, you flew under the radar so long
I was
in that.
so
This
sure
is only-
nobody was going to get dumbbell.
I told you not to fucking give me the murder.
You did
asshole.
You did so good that
That
game.
was awesome.
You know what made me feel good? Oh, I don't think Caitlin would ever choose the
Dumbbell. I was
Then
so...
I changed my mind. After power failure, I changed my mind.
I was
Wow.
so sure
I was just.
that nobody was going to pick dumbbell.
Wow,
That
Caitlin.
was great.
Fuck this
I was
game.
positive.
Yeah, it was really good.
You know
Yeah.
what? I really wanted you not to be the murderer, not only because you asked not to, but because it would have. You and I worked so well together with things like this.
Rose, 3445. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate it. Welcome to the goddamn table. I'm gonna stop the recording. We'll play one more round.